Hey guys, Ken here from the Retro Toys Competes channel in Malaysia. On the channel today, I'll be unboxing the brand new Spin Master Retro Collection Batman Forever movie Batmobile. Now, I talked about this shocking find here in Malaysia in my last video, and today I'm getting the box opened up for a full review, and I'll be splitting the video up into two parts, so stay tuned for both. The packaging artwork, as mentioned in my last video, is a gorgeously nostalgic throwback to the original Batman Forever action figures and vehicles that were produced by Kenner Toys back in the 90s. And not only that, guys, you'll be surprised to find out, as I was, that the packaging boxes for this new Spin Master set and the old Kenner one from 1995 actually match up in size, with just a few inches off. And I'm sure that this was all indeed deliberate. Now on this side here of the flap, we get the dimensions of the vehicle, and it is a pretty sizable 50 centimeters in length. That's pretty big. Okay, let's get this thing out soon to find out just how big. Now on this side here, where the spine section is, we get a more condensed and horizontal view of the artwork that's on the front. Same thing on this flap here, a more shrunk down version of the artwork, but this time it looks to fit the size of a widescreen trading card, and I like this look. Okay, if you can have this whole section just printed out by itself as a horizontal large-scale trading card, that would be fantastic. Now on this side of the spine, we just get one single graphic illustration of how the fins should be attached to the vehicle, and there's no text of any kind, no descriptions, just one single graphic illustration there to show you what you need to do. That's how they do it these days. On the back of the box here, we get a full-size image of the actual vehicle, not an illustration, but a photo of the actual toy itself, together with the action figure that's exclusively included with this set. And you know what, I was looking at this image here, and it kind of seems that this thing maybe came with an action feature that allowed you to eject the Batman figure out of the cockpit, just eject him out straight into action. It looks like that's what's happening here, but it's not, okay? Apparently, this is just how you insert the figure into the cockpit in seating position. So, yeah, a bit of a disappointment there. But anyway, it's time to crack this thing open. It's time to get all the contents out to find out just what is what. And guys, wow, okay, this thing, wow, it takes up the whole length of the interior cardboard tray. Check this out, man. This thing is pretty big. Okay, I thought it would be like maybe half of the cardboard, for some reason, I don't know, but no, it takes up the whole cardboard length. All right, so this is really nice, really large. I'm already having a good feeling about this. Now, this whole vehicle is secured in place by these plastic tabs underneath. You need to screw them out and just yank them off. Okay, yank them all off, and then once that's sorted, you'll be able to get the vehicle out and just set it aside. And wow, guys, you know what? This thing just feels really good. It has some weight to it. Now, all of the three fins are packed separately in the package. I'll get them all assembled in part 2 of the video. But for this first chapter, I want to focus on the action figure that's included. I'm very excited to see what the deal is with this new figure. They've packed him inside the cockpit, and you need to get this tape off the sides first. Okay, just peel it right off, and then once that's done, you can slide the cockpit cover forward to get your Batman Forever exclusive action figure out. And here he is, guys. We've got this Batman figure standing upright, and I have to tell you, okay, this just took me back. It took me way back, because this is the exact same action figure sculpting quality and style of an old Kenner Batman figure from the 90s. It's even the same size, the exact same size, right? I'll do a comparison on that in a later video, but I was not expecting this, guys. Now, being that this is Kenner styled, then you know what to expect. This figure has a massive body, right? He's what you might call bloat man, because that chest of his just looks filled up with either steroids or gas, right? Which one is it? But look, this is the Kenner styled look, and Kenner was famous for giving us figures with He-Man bodies. Now, this thing is supposed to look huge, and it's supposed to look ready to fight, no doubt. I can excuse the body type, all right, because it's a vintage look, but Kenner and Spin Master have been famous for giving us good Batman facial likenesses of the actors that are playing the character. You have to admit, okay, they've been good in that. And Val Kilmer does have a distinctive look to Batman in the movie, no doubt. But this massive triple chin expression, I think, isn't quite Batman. Right? Maybe it's something that'll grow on you. Okay, maybe it's got something of a Batman animation type of look to it. Okay, I can't be sure. You gotta let me know in the comments. Now let's take a look at the back of the figure. This Batman has got the classic generic Spin Master cape that nobody cares about, right? It's just a generic cape, like I said, but it gets the job done. So we'll just accept it as it is. Now, when you lift up the cape, it's great to see that the costume is not left bare. They've added a lot of nice sculpted bits here, some circuitry, stuff like that, I think, just to keep it from looking too plain. Okay, checking out the articulation on this guy, he's got a neck joint, a very stiff neck joint that turns from side to side. You can forget about anything at the waist, nothing happening there at all. He's got arms that move up and down, very smooth rotation there, and thighs, okay, they can move up to get him into a seated position in the Batmobile. So it seems like it's classic 5 points articulation that Kenner gave us back in the day as well, except that they've added something here. They've given him ball jointed shoulders, and this helps you get a lot more movement with the arms. This is something that's greatly appreciated. I was not expecting this at all, and this is definitely something that you wished the old Kenner figures could do back in the day. Spin Master definitely was paying attention, right, because they've addressed this and just given us this one simple ball jointed rotation in the shoulders that allows for so many more dynamic action poses. I just wish that the figure did come with something for him to hold, like a single accessory or something like that, because he's got a left hand that's closed in a fist to throw a punch, but he's got an open right hand that's meant to grip something. But at least you now know that you can use some of those old Kenner weapons and accessories on this figure, and those would fit just well. Now, previously, Spin Master did give us the Batman Returns Michael Keaton figure, which looked like a Kenner homage release with updated sculpting and articulation, but it was mostly just the packaging that had the classic feel of an old Kenner Toys release. The figure itself was a work of modern-day Spin Master toy engineering. But with this release, however, they are making an effort to bring back the design and feel of the old Kenner toys. And I have to say that this is the closest thing that we've seen to a genuine reboot or reissue of the Kenner Parker era of Batman toys. Now, I want to hear your thoughts on this in the comments section. And in part 2 of the video, I'll be assembling and reviewing the Batmobile vehicle, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, do like and share out this video. Super chats in the comments and channel memberships are greatly appreciated as they help with the production cost of the videos and the growth of the channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Take care out there.